start learning about how things work, having the curiosity of what is happening in subjects like, say, physics. People think of physics as formulas, but at the end of the day, it's not just formulas. There is a certain reason that formula came into existence, certain reason why it's being used. So once you start developing that curiosity of how things actually function, is when you start diving deep into more depths of topics.
But I would definitely like to interact with you all. That are you still pursuing that singing talent that you have?
I'm muted is the word I would use for the passion of singing right now as well, because right now I was like too busy with a lot of work that you don't get the time to do as much as you want in these fields when you're in college, as say in your last years or so. But in your beginning years, you have all the time in the world to do what all you want, and I did enjoy my time there.
So you've been giving advice to my students here. I'll give you a piece of advice. Do take out time to do something that warms up your heart. Because the song Perfect, I knew it and I took a liking to that song just because what Adnan sang it in the farewell. Yes? You sang that song, right?
Yes.
Well, my first advice would be participate in as much outdoor activities as you can, be it inter-school competitions, inter-house competitions, sports specifically. Like participate as much as you can, get as much exposure as you can. That is very helpful after you pass out from school. That exposure will take you very far. And the second thing is maintain a good physical health, because I wasn't physically strong while in school. I was like 80 kgs in weight. So when I had to give the medicals for after clearing the interview, when I had to give the medicals, I had to reduce like 20 kgs in barely 3 months. So that took a lot of toll on my health. Reducing 20 kgs in 3 months.
Kushagra, I think the
Yes,
discipline
ma'am.
that we were instilling, now it comes in handy at that academy there. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Indeed, that's a lot.
Please, I'll tell you more often to come and tell these students that why discipline is important and how it actually grooms you to take up the life challenges.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
I'm looking forward to you dressed in that uniform of yours and come to the campus and make everybody proud,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Just few years more.
But I believe is this true that they do make you practice a lot of strict discipline, but at the same time they also make you comfortable by like in your those parties that they have, casual parties. Is that true, na? Right?
Ma'am, the party is at the end, like after 3 years, the passing out
Okay.
parade. After passing out parade, there is a ball party. So there we are in our ceremonial dress, and we have to invite one other person of opposite gender,
Right.
and there is party. So that is at the end of the 3 years. These 3 years are grueling, they are just torture.
No, but this will make you the man that you are aiming to become actually.
Yes, I mean, that is what it is about.
If anybody knows me, they would know that I'm not the most outgoing person per se. So when I was made the head girl, I had to cope up with a lot of things. Uh, Again, as I've already said, it was pretty easy. Everything was online, but still there's a lot of work to be done. And when you're working with a group of people very different from you, for me it was my seniors. You get prepared for whatever is to come for you in life later on, because when you're in college, especially when I talk about Delhi University, college societies are a very big part of the college life here. So once you've had an experience leading people somewhere, when you've had an experience working with a lot of people sometime in your life, maybe see, it's a very different level of working together, school and college. But anyway, it prepares you for whatever you may face in college again. So it makes you take initiatives, makes you not panic when you're faced with a problem that you have no idea how to go about it, but you become a better sportsman in a way, that you're like, okay, we'll figure it out, whatever it is at hand, whatever we can do in the future. You start thinking out. You start. I would say to focus on your basics, as everybody in the before me has also mentioned. Like what you do. If you like what you do, you will probably not take it as work. You will not force yourself. You'll not have to drag yourself to do it. Uh, Sometimes when we are preparing for competitive examinations, we do tend to take our school educations pretty lightly. but I think we should actually focus on that as well. Whatever's being taught at school, somehow or the other, is going to help you build your fundamentals better.
Yeah. Shatakshi, how is it going?
It's going very well for me. Is it for you guys?
So are you pushing yourself or not? Because we had to push you for the head girl. You never volunteered. I just hope that you recognize your talent and you put yourself in the front line every time, right?
I've learned my lesson, I guess. I mean, from school, it's like, okay, now I have to do something now. Now the
definitely.
people around me are placing so much faith in me. I should also place some faith in myself.
We're looking forward to that.
So the first and foremost thing that we often ignore is time management. So I'm sure at one point or another, all of our elders or our teachers would have told us that time management is very important. But I think very few of us are actually able to implement it. In class 11th, I largely failed to do so, but in class 12th, when I actually started to manage time, you allot specific intervals of time for specific activities. I think that is when you truly get to do everything you like in the more controlled and effective manner.
Shivang, spoken like a true pro. True pro, I tell you. I think even I was zapped what the piece of advice that you were giving, and I was like kind of thinking and learning from that what you were speaking. But tell me one thing: are your debating skills still on while studying in that campus?
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, I will. I've not gone to a college right now, but I will definitely participate in debate competitions there as well. And
will it be only utilized in the competition, or will you be putting your point across and make use of that debating skill that you have actually?
will use it wherever I can, ma'am, so that can be an effective speaker and a good leader, probably.
Thank you so much, children. Thank you so much. Because I was listening to all of them and I was feeling so proud. Every day is not the same day, you know that. Maybe it's a low day for me today, maybe. But today, listening to you all has again chirped up my spirit and has given me a motivation to look forward to every school day from here on. Thank you. And I miss you all and love you all. And whenever you visit, you'll be most welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye and take care.